Jedi power do not work on you. But let's do some Jedi magic today. We're on set at the Kenobi fan film, and you guys are actually filming right now, but I thought I'd show you some magic. Me doing magic to a Jedi. Me reading the mind of a Jedi. How is this possible? What you're gonna do is you're gonna place the coin behind your back, both hands. You're gonna place the coin in one of your two hands. Bring your hands forward like this, right in front of me. Right here. And I want you to think of the coin is here or here. Think about it using your mind. Look at me. Send it across using the force. Look at me. The coin is right here. Yes. Show the friends at home. Make sure there's no coin there. Show. Yes. The force. Let's try it one more time. Try it one more time. Put it behind your back. And it's your choice if you want to switch it or don't switch it because maybe I would expect you to switch it. Choose now. No, you probably didn't switch it. Maybe it's here, maybe it's here. But my guess is the double reverse force would mean he didn't change it. Let's see. Yes, it's in his hand still. Yes! One more time, just for good measure. Put behind your back. Move him around. And of course, the obvious choice would be to switch it. Let's see what it did. Bring your hands forward and ready. It could be in here or it could be in here. Think about it. At home, comment right now. Do you think he switched it? Or do you think he didn't switch it? What do you think? Or maybe he stuck it in his back pocket. No, he has no back pocket. It is. Yes! And I'm going to teach you later in my studio how you can do that for your friends. I'm here with Jamie right now, and what's coming out in just a few weeks?
Kenobi, Star Wars fan film.
Wait, for real?
For real.
Is that why we're here in the desert burning up right now? All right, before we get into the tutorial, I want to say make sure you follow Jamie Costa and myself. Check us out on Instagram if you want to see tons of photos and behind the scenes. Be sure to catch this movie in December when it comes out. It's called Kenobi. It's a Star Wars fan film, and I'm telling you, this production was far beyond most major motion pictures. This is amazing, you guys. This is going to be epic. Don't miss out. In the weeks to come, I'm going to be releasing several different Star Wars themed videos with me doing shenanigans and magic on set. I really hope you enjoy it. Now let's get to that tutorial. All right, guys, now it's time for a fun tutorial. Now, this is a classic ploy in magic. It's called Witch Hand, and it's done with many different techniques, devices, skill sets, methods, helpers, non-helpers, all kinds of things. I'm going to teach you a series of steps you can do to fool your family, your friends. Even if you're a magician and you're performing, this is a great little tool to have in your toolbox. And this isn't, of course, how to make a coin vanish and then someone guesses which hand. Of course, as you saw when I did it to the actor Jamie Costa in this upcoming Star Wars fan film called Kenobi, I placed an object in his hand. He got to put it behind his back, chose which hand it was, brought him out, and then I decided which hand the object is in. Now, I'll tell you, from a psychological standpoint, there's a big difference between an object that is insignificant, like say some coin you give them, and something like a wedding ring. So you're going to see a little discrepancy as I'm teaching you here. So if it is something that's important to them, something of value, like a wedding ring, there's going to be a couple tells that you're looking for that might be the opposite. So I'll explain that as we go forward. We're going to make this nice and quick. For starters, if someone hides something in their hands and they bring it forward, typically they're going to hold the coin or the ring or the key or whatever it is slightly higher because they're thinking about it. Hands get tired, they go down, but if you're focusing on one, they go up. Another tell is going to be if it's something that you're having them focus on, you will subtly see them favor that direction. Not so much, but just a few degrees. So if the coin is, say, in this hand, and you have me focus on it, really think about it, the details, you'll notice a person's nose will veer slightly toward that coin. That's another nice little tell. If you can't read that, there's a thing that's wired to our subconscious that's pertaining to the protection side of things. So if you have, let's say, an object in this hand here, and they bring their hands forward, you can quickly ask them to think about their coin and without hesitation say, cross your hands. They're going to cross their hands 99.9% of the time with the object underneath because This way feels a little more vulnerable, and this way feels like more protection. It's just wired in our subconscious. Now, I was talking to you earlier about the wedding ring type scenario. Now, here's what happens. If you sense in your gut that somebody is overacting, go with the opposite. And here's why. If it's something that's not important to them, something insignificant that you handed them, a rock or a coin, they will tend to look away from it out of subconscious guilt. It's just a weird mechanism that happens. Now, if it's something valuable, they'll typically look toward it. It's kind of like if you're walking with your significant other and you see someone who's super hot, and you might notice, and then all of a sudden you're looking over here. I was looking nowhere over there whatsoever. It's wired to subconscious guilt. So that's it, you guys. Go have fun, practice this, do it to your friends, do it 1, 2, 3 times, that's it, and blow their minds.
So excited to be part of this thing. We have a whole professional crew. We've filmed so many different locations.
Luke Skywalker.
It's going to be awesome, guys. This is a big production.
And Rich and I get to fight.
Yeah. I don't know. I won't tell you right now what happens, but cool stuff's going to happen for sure. And that's going to come out in a couple weeks. I'll put a link in the description when it goes live if you come back to this video. But go to kenobifanfilm on Instagram or Facebook. I'll put some links down there as well. Check it out. Follow us. Follow Jamie as well. And the movie's going to be awesome, guys. I can't wait to share it with you.
So you saw the movie already, right? Pretty good. So you should go check it out, right, when it comes out? Yeah, all right. So he says, follow the link down below and go check out Jamie Costa's page. The movie's awesome. Yeah, he says subscribe as well. Make sure you subscribe. Anything else? Yeah. Just pound that like button. All right, man. I'll see you later. Bye.